Metaphor Refantazio. This will be part 15. We just took down Necromancer Zorba. So this is just continuation. I just took like a few minutes to kind of recollect. Because that was a really long dungeon. But now we're going to go ahead and see what's happening after the fact. Because he's done something. Okay, thwart Zorba's plan. I need to put a stop to Zorba, the Necromancer's plan, and prevent the rampage of the human he unleashed. At this rate, all the Grand Trad will suffer from this terrible disaster. 4 days, huh? So I wonder what happens when you completely game over. Like, do you have to redo all of Metaphor Refantazio, or what?
Look.
Or do you just struggle?
Hurry! Damn it.
I pledge.
Just a sec.
We don't have time to go back. Yeah, you right. Well, we got refilled on everything, so that's good.
Yep.
What now?
Is all well? On guard!
Oh, geez, we're going right into another boss. This is good shit. Let's go.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
Oh. So they kind of spoiled this dude from the pictures of when you're trying to buy the game on the PlayStation Store.
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again.
What a wild fucking design still,
It
though.
dies or I do.
It's coming.
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body.
Homo Avades. Avades. Holy moly.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
It's up to you now.
Evaded!
Is that all?
Come forth, royal soul. Wind!
I stand ready. Come! My blade cuts like the wind!
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic.
Start by attacking the body.
Mage! No, not those.
Looks like we can't brute force through this.
It's like you gotta just figure out all the weaknesses before you even start this crap.
Are you prepared? The power of ice!
The freedom of a wanderer. By this power. I'll cut through!
Let justice prevail! They yet cling to life.
I call upon royal power within! They die hard!
Let's stay calm. Seeker! The blade's edge! Let's push through!
We did it! Now we can go for its heart.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
This is insane. What are these things, man? This is fucking crazy, dude. Organ pipe of a heart. Dudes dancing all around. I don't know, man. This.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got.
Come! My blade cuts like the wind!
Mage! The power of fire!
I will fight with pride.
Okay, that was a bad turn.
Better be sure.
Resist wind, resist fire.
I won't hold back! Maybe not. Lend me your strength!
Strike true!
Resist holy.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
I stand ready. Let justice prevail! Sever!
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Be frozen!
Let's go! Ha! It's still up?
What? The shell's back to normal! That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I strike with conviction!
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic. I call upon royal power within! The power of ice!
It's okay. By this power. With healing power.
Was nicht.
I owe you.
Am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Take this!
I shall fight as the noble. I shall vanquish evil. The power of lightning!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Let me help.
Oh, power of heroes!
Now, what's the maid? Be frozen! Light on time!
I will fight with
Down.
pride.
Now let's work on the other.
We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Only a flesh wound. With blade in hand! Sever!
Maid! The power of ice!
Seeker! I'll cut through!
This is nothing. Knight! I strike with still standing, I see.
Maid! Be frozen! Not done yet.
Okay. We can do this. I won't hold back!
We did it!
By the sworn oath of knighthood, let justice prevail!
Good job, everyone! Talk about a close call!
Are you prepared? The power of ice!
I will We can do this!
Plus neat.
Helpful as ever.
Knight! Worthy foe after all.
No holding back! This!
Now! Aim for the heart!
Let's stay calm.
It's like, what works on it, though? Nothing works on it.
Is there another way? Let's work together! No, this won't work. Come forth, royal soul! The blade's edge!
Is everyone up with blade in hand? Not now.
What about pierce damage?
Fight there!
Are you prepared? Perhaps not.
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back!
Observe the enemy. Come! My blade cuts like the wind!
I think those soldiers are coming again. I know! I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I did it! Just... let me rest a bit.
Maid! Let me rethink this. No holding back! Be frozen!
You see that? I will fight with pride. Lend me your strength.
Show them our might! Thank you.
I owe you.
With blade in hand! Oh, power of heroes!
Now! Aim for the heart!
Who need... I call the lightning!
The freedom of a
Damn,
wanderer.
that's ass. Mage sucks here.
Let's go.
For all that we strive
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic.
Basically, just use fairy dust on everybody then.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Was nicht.
Let's take Seeker! I'll cut through!
I'm sorry. I still can't move.
Join with me! No, not this. Come! I strike with conviction!
Now, are you prepared? The power of lightning!
It's okay.
Seeker!
No. Let's set it up! Not this.
I should have done the big damage move. This is gonna hurt.
Seeker! Light! A tough one.
Only a flesh wound. For all that we strive for!
Now! Aim for the heart!
I shall fight as the noble I am. To the fore! Take this! They die hard!
The freedom of a one. Seeker! Is there another way? Seeker! Hat! Still here?
Nice! My blade cuts like the wind! Still standing, I
I can't afford to hold back. Stepping back! Time to go offensive. This should do it tougher than I thought.
Let's stay calm. I'll cut through! A tough one.
I feel like I should have ended this like 3 turns ago. I swear. Just don't have any kind of thing to attack the weakness of the heart.
I think those soldiers are... Should I give it a... Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I did it!
Let justice prevail! Push onward!
I shall fight as the no holding back. Ah! Burn to ash!
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels...
I continue to grow.
Finally, it's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
wasn't your fault, Stroll.
I just can't see how it isn't. I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
No, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme, and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward. So long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
Thwart Zorba's plan, I stopped Zorba, the Necromancer's plot, and was able to protect the peace of Grand Trad. Nevertheless, I wasn't able to...
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Greas could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great! The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely, okay?
Let's gather information for now.
Yeah, we could really use more of that. In any case, let's head back to the inn.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say, but right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled.
How's Maria holding?
Still cooped up in her room.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden is planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypass. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its little.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
Oh, yeah?
While waiting for Forden to make his move, you can go meet various people, spend time with your allies, or prepare for the battle against them. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. Exit the city via the Claudia Gate on Somnigo Street.
Well then.
Having obtained the followers Echo's ability from Gallica, you can follow voices. Spending time with your followers will... If you happen to send their voice...
All right then.
So I guess that answers my question about the clock stuff. So it seems like it is way worth it to actually go into the main story's dungeon, and then with whatever days you have left, do the rest of the crap. Because actually doing that dungeon opened up a few things for me. Like, I ended up getting a new archetype from meeting Catherine, or whatever her name was. Got some little bonus missions from that place. Leveled up a whole bunch in there compared to the challenge dungeon I went through and wasted all my shit in there.
All right then.
That was an interesting place, though, I gotta say. That entire dungeon just took forever, but for an intro dungeon, I guess that's what they kind of want to do. And then for the rest of the 3 days I have, like they're trying to suggest, I could go out to the desert finally and kind of hunt around. The biggest thing was going to the recruitment center and picking up some hunts or whatever they got us doing over there. So I guess the game's starting to blow up a little bit more now. Followers.
Ah, 'tis you. Hail. The truth is, I see. I see. My word.
What in the... Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this?
What is it?
What? What?
What is it?
Maria's not handling that well, huh?
Say there.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's just purify and then.
Close your eyes.
All right then. Let's go.
Hello there.
Now then.
What do you think?
All right then.
So doing both of their missions are going to cost me a day, and that sucks. So I'm actually going to see what's up with the recruitment center now.
Right.
That's what you want. Counting on you.
Let's do it.
Counting on.
Yeah?
All right then.
Nice.
Go.
It's like we have a bond to build over here.
All right then. All right then.
I love it.
What now?
I suppose we should be giving everybody some new unknown. Ooh. Need 10 mage. Hulkenberg at 3. 20 knight. Oof. Need the seeker at 20. Mage at 20. Rank A. Oh, Lord. I think when it comes to these upgrading things, I'll probably just off-screen this stuff, like a setup, because the menuing is going to take time, right? It always does in these kinds of games. And I'd rather just kind of be straight on with it, because menuing can kind of be a big decision make. And I don't want to sit here and make rush decisions because I feel like I'm on a timer. So those I might change up every now and again and just kind of announce what I do whenever I do make a change or something like that. Otherwise, I'd just be spending 20 minutes in the menu trying to figure out what I really wanted to do. But for now, I think the plan going forward is... Oh, wow, where's she at? Yes, I think I'll do the companion ranks first, and then that'll take me down to 1 day left, and then I should be able to go out to the desert and probably fight that Leo thing. So I'll have just enough days to get the majority of what I need done. This sucks in the farm. I'm gonna forget this. So.
Want in on this? Just between us.
Man-Eater Manjula. Shoot, I'll just go in there with double mage or triple mage. How about that? I'll just go full off assault. I don't think 3 of the same would do anything though. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. I'll check it all out. But alright, like I said, menuing I'll do on my own. Just so we're not spending like 3,000 hours doing all that shit and I can just kind of continue on with questing. This has been really good. I'm going to consider that like first chapter kind of vibes right there, and I'm glad that that's all over and done with. That brings our total to like, what, like 3? I want to say 3 actual like human fights, not like the dinosaur egg thing or whatever is going on with all that stuff. Because so far we've had the first one with like the talon feet, the apple one. We had the owl bird glasses dude, and then we had the giant heart man. Yeah, this is a very interesting game for sure. Looking forward to doing the majority of it though, and doing the rest of the game. I'm really glad that Metaphor Refantazio found its way into my library because wow, this is definitely something, I'll tell you that. I would say I'm not really enjoying the Magla Hollows though, and the way that the dungeons are kind of structured, because there should be like a way to kind of set up a camp or something inside the dungeon, so you don't have to like do this whole go all the way back out of a dungeon, rest yourself up, and then go back to it, and then just hope that you found a hollow or whatever in order to transport back to that area. Because yeah, like just let us do it there. Like just I can spend a day within the dungeon and just continue on from where I'm at instead of all this back and forth crap. But I see why they do it, because they want to give you a chance to go back to the shops and appraise or upgrade and do whatever to get away from the monotony of a dungeon. But that whole sequence took quite a while. I mean, it took 2 actual days to accomplish that one dungeon, so it's got to really plan it out. And I think for my playstyle, because I like to fight every single thing that's in a dungeon, it's probably not that beneficial until I find a better way. Because the only way that I know right now on how to get MP back is by changing my character into a mage and getting those first strikes off or whatever and eliminating enemies in the field as opposed to defeating them in actual combat. But obviously that takes me from being what I'm trying to level up, and then things kind of get hectic from there. But we have a lot to do, have a lot of questing to do. I got to go back to Moore and talk to him about some stuff, and yeah, figure out what's going on with whatever happens at the end of the 3rd day. So the main dungeon's complete though, so I won't be able to game over my first time, which is good news, I suppose. And yeah, so thanks for watching. We'll see you again in the next part.
What now?